Orlivsky.
Can you hear me, Ma?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Hey, I finally changed that text up there. The one that you said various things. It says you might hear Stan and Larry talk during the pre-show. And now it just says during the pre-show instead of the other thing.
No, I'm looking at it right now. It says, no worries, it's all good. We're getting things set up while we're talking.
We're just jacking our jaws right now.
That's it. So, I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but when we started this show, or when you actually started it, it was daylight when you started the show. I mean, it was, dark when you started the show.
Oh, because of the weather?
No, because of daylight savings time. We're on it now. And because it was wintertime.
Huh.
When you started the show, it was dark outside. When you first started.
I like daylight savings time. I hope they stay on.
Well, now you say it. Now it's going to be the question. Do you want to make it permanent or what?
Yeah.
You do?
I think I'm in favor of permanence. No more time change. Pick one and stick with it.
Well, we did. And then we start jacking around with it and making daylight savings time. You know, but, somebody arbitrarily picked the very first, the one that's not daylight savings time. It's just like, how did 6 o'clock become 6 o'clock? How did that happen?
It was after 5.
Okay. I can't really deny that.
Hey, this is a new song I just finished last night.
It is? It was after 5? That's a new song you just finished?
No, the one we're listening to now.
I can't hear it.
Oh, that's right. I got to get you some headphones over there.
Yeah, well, you've got me some. Let me see if I can hear it through here.
You should.
Yeah, I hear something, but then I can't hear myself.
Well, you know what? If you're going to wear headphones, I can turn the speakers off, and that way you can still hear. I can turn it up.
No, but now I still can't. Oh, there I am. Oh,
okay.
Oh, hello. I can do deep voices.
Well, let me just turn the speakers off. If you're going to use
now.
headphones, and that way I'll give you some more level. How's that level?
Oh, that's good. That's
good?
Plenty loud. Plenty loud. Okay.
All right. All this technology.
Oh my God.
What?
It seems like now we're in a recording studio.
Uh-oh. Well, not really. We're in a live production studio.
See, now I can't hear you talking.
You should be able to.
No, not through my headphones. I hear the music, but that was the problem last time.
Oh, I can fix that.
I couldn't hear you.
I can fix that. I bet you can now.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Yeah, that'll work right there. I mean, I'm saving the buttons so I don't have to remember that.
Oh, okay. So now we're all electronic again. We're no more acoustic. No more room.
I got these plugins that I've been playing with on this new song. They use a lot of processing power. On the one you're hearing right now,
yeah,
it emulates analog gear. Instead of being, there's a difference in sound between digital and analog, right?
Well, of course.
Yeah. Well, these are supposed to closely emulate analog gear.
That stuff that we just gave away several years ago.
Oh, I know.
We're just here, please just take it away from us. It's all old and antiquated, and we want new digital stuff.
Hey, Mike P's here. Hey, I hope you were able to get into the Discord server to post those lyrics. The thing is, Mike, I just read news today that Discord was down. They had some kind of server issue. So I wonder if that was what you were running into. But anyway, hopefully, let me know if you were able to upload that stuff. I'd like to read them.
Okay. Can it emulate a Yuri 1170?
It sure can. 1176. Sure can. 3 variations. Hey, there's Danny Dieter. Danny is a genius. He's a genius. I'm glad you liked the intro to the show, Mike. Oh, man. I have a lot of great memories with Danny Dieter in Houston. Celebration was you're sitting on your porch playing your banjo. Okay.
Where's the porch?
I think he's in Houston, or he used to be. I don't know. You know, my porch is one of my favorite places to stay.
Pronounce your name with Seyer.
What now?
I don't know. It says, just re-recorded because I pronounced your name Seyer.
Oh, yeah. That's a common mistake. But it's actually Seyer. Rhymes with fire. It's like Meyer, Bayer, and Geyer.
Or Pryor.
Oh, yeah. Cactus Prior. So Danny says...
No,
Danny says
like Prior in Life.
Prior in Life. Oh, but Danny's in New Caney, wherever that is. I don't know where that is.
New Caney. Ah. Okay.
Yeah, Mike, I'll check the Discord server later tonight.
So do these work when we're in this mode?
What are you looking for?
Oh, yeah, they do work.
I think all the switching works. It's just that there's an overlay with a countdown timer.
Your name just covered your face there, so I'll go back to normal camera here.
Oh, I think I like this one better for pre-show. That way it looks like we're actually in the studio.
We like to toggle around, give them a little tidbit of what we're looking like tonight.
All right, good. I got I wrote all those. Didn't write. I got a list of all the commands, the new commands, the trigger commands.
Oh.
Marty has really gone to town on these commands. I don't know how many. I haven't counted them yet. But if you issue the command on the command triggers, or I think I got a shortcut called command, which is the exclamation point TR. Then it'll show the triggers. There's a bunch of them. I think this song sort of has an analog feel to it.
Yeah, but it's just so amazing, you know. I mean, it's just like, get rid of that old stuff. We don't need it anymore.
I know. We were throwing that stuff
and now
in
we're
the
like
junk.
trying to get scientific way. But, you know, the truth of the matter is it was big, clunky, heavy, and noisy.
Yeah, that's true.
Where the new stuff, you get the sound without the junky noise.
Well, it's more reliable now.
Yeah. But there is something to the old gear. Please check your.
Oh yeah, I'll check that mic later.
Okay. Peace to the chat.
Discord server.
It says I uploaded a song with your music, Larry. You will be surprised.
Well, let's see. I need to put this on. I don't know why my hands are sweating so bad tonight, but they are. I think it's going to time out about right. I'm going to let the song finish. Hey, Kenny Martin's here. Kenny, I'm going to come to see you next time I'm in Cape. Well, it almost worked it's almost like I planned it that way. The song ended right when I was supposed to start. It was almost like, wow. Welcome, everybody, to the Larry Seyer Show. Scoot the Boot is the... Scoot the Boot. Scoot the Root is the theme tonight. Got some new commands for you. If you're on Twitch and you want to interact in the show, if you enter the command !TR or !triggers, either one, it gives you a list of all the new commands. We got a bunch of them. And also I have a request for everybody I'm looking for songs to do for Cinco de Mayo on May 5th. So if you know of a song or a group of songs that would be good to do on Cinco de Mayo, please write it in the comments section because I'm looking for songs for a special I'm going to have coming up then. Just write it in your comments or whatever platform you're on. I'll see it. I'd like to also wish happy anniversary to Patrick and Kayla. Patrick and Kayla, 5 years ago today, I played their wedding, which was on the beach in Hawaii. Patrick and Kayla, great people. We had a little battery-powered equipment. There was no electricity or anything out there. We just went out there, took the guitar and a little battery amplifier, and had the ceremony on the beach. It was wonderful. 5 years, it went by pretty fast. Danny says Pancho and Lefty. For Cinco de Mayo? Maybe. I've never done that song before. My friend Vic Tatum posted this song, which, by the way, I have an interview with him coming up shortly. Vic posted this song on Facebook, and it was a version by Daryl Hall from Daryl's House. And I really like that. I said, I need to do that song. It's so good. So I'm going to do it tonight. Here we go. Just wait a while. No tears for us. Face life and wear a smile. Our dreams have magic, and we'll always stay that way. In love this way. Our day will come. If we just wait a while, we'll share the joy. We'll face life and wear a smile. Our dreams have magic because we'll always stay in love this way. Our day will come. Thank you. Our day will come, and it's here right now. Our day is right now. There's no better time than the present. That's right. Because it's always there. Deborah, thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate it. That's a song that I actually learned from Incognito, which is a group, kind of a funky group from Europe. The song is called Always There. I love that song. Hey, there's Ed Hoffman. Hey, good to see you, Ed. Great drummer. Ed and I have known each other for, goodness gracious, 35, 40 years. Fabulous person and drummer. Thank you for being here. Well, maybe we can play together sometime. We'll have to do it electronically. Oh, somebody triggered the applause. Yay! Thank you. All right, cool. All right, this is going to be fun. I used to sing this in Hawaii. I love this song. So let's do this. A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. A woman needs man, and man must have his mate that no one can deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. And love songs never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. A woman needs man, and man must have his mate that no one can deny. Oh, it's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. As time goes by. As time goes by. What a great song that is, huh? Yeah. Remember when you're issuing commands, to issue the exclamation point and then the trigger command. If you don't put the exclamation point before the command, it won't work. So just a friendly reminder, that's how they work. All right, so this will be fun. This is another one I used to do in Hawaii. What have we got in the chat, Stan? Anybody asking me any questions or anything?
No, I just got a comment here that says that was a very gorgeous song.
Oh, well, thank you.
I think Ed Hoffman is ready to play with you again.
All right, we'll have to do it, Ed. That sounds good to me. So. Black Friday comes, I fly down to Muswell Brook. Gonna strike all the big red words from my little black book. Gonna do just what I please. Gonna wear no socks and shoes, with nothing to do but to feed all the kangaroos. When Black Friday comes on a hill, when Black Friday comes, I'm gonna dig myself a hole. Gonna lay down in it till I satisfy my soul. Gonna let the world pass me by. The Archbishop gonna sanctify me. He don't come across, I'm gonna let it roll. When Black Friday comes, I guess I'll change my name. When Black Friday comes, I might have to remember to do that at Christmas time on Black Friday. I don't think I've ever done that on Christmas time at Black Friday. So, anyway, we got some tips and tricks today. Good. This is for all the people that are wanting to play music, learn to play music, and they want to play fast. So, when you're first starting out, you're just trying to find where. Let me put this on here. You're trying to find where your fingers go, right? So you just like, all right, this goes here, and this little finger goes here, and this little goes here. And eventually what happens is that those automatically know where they're supposed to go. But when you want to change, it takes a little bit longer to change. So there's a trick. This is a trick on how to learn to play fast. And I'll play it for you. It's best if you listen to it and then you can hear. So if you want to play fast, let's say you want to play a scale. Okay, all right. So now let's say we want to learn to play that fast. Well, if you play it like this, you've essentially played half of it twice as fast. So, and then if you play it and turn it around, flip it around so that the accent's on the other beat. you've actually now practiced it twice as fast at two different times. And then whenever you're ready to play it faster, it goes a lot faster. So it's easy. It's a trick. And that's something I learned in college, actually. Speaking of major scales, there's all kinds of different modes. I don't want to get into too much theory here, but most people know about major and minor modes and that kind of stuff. But actually, there's a lot of different modes. There's Dorian mode, Phrygian mode, Ionian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, Locrian rather, not Locrian. Locrian mode. So there's different modes, and if you want to play in those modes, if you got access to a piano, if you just start on the white keys, like for instance Dorian mode, if you just play all the white keys and starting on the note D to D, that's D minor. That also means that if you know a C major scale, you already know D Dorian minor mode. So if I play a C major scale over that D minor, then those are the right notes for a Dorian mode. And some modes are happier, some modes are sadder, whatever. The other thing I want to talk about is this thing I'm going to do later on in the show, which involves this new system over here. Let's see if I can show you where this system is here. That all this stuff over here connects to a piece of software called Ableton Live. It's part of the new system that I'm going to be doing at least one or two songs per week on now. It uses a system called MIDI, M-I-D-I, and we talked about that last week. Stan is an expert at it. I've been doing it for many, many years. But it allows you to play things on the keyboard and have the computer fix what you play in real time, and then assign all these different instruments to it. Here, I'm talking to the camera, and it's back over here. So all these different instruments to it. So it's kind of a pretty cool tool. It's about 40 years old now. So, but anyway, we'll cover that a little bit later. But I just wanted to, actually, you know what? Looks like we're going to do it now. So let's do it now. Okay, new system.
So what does MIDI stand for?
It stands for Musical Instrument Digital Interface.
Correct.
Yeah, MID. Some people pronounce it MIDI. I've always pronounced it MIDI, M-I-D-I, MIDI. But some people say MIDI.
Yeah, that's the continental pronunciation.
MIDI or MIDI? MIDI.
MIDI.
MIDI. It's MIDI.
That's the continental pronunciation.
Well, anyway, what it is just it's a way for you to, it's a computer protocol for music where you can send signals from your keyboard or even your guitar to a device that produces different sounds. Like, for instance, like if I do this, let me show it here. I'm actually triggering these drums with my keyboard. Or if I play this sound over here, that sound, so it's kind of cool. So we're going to try a new thing here. Let's see if I can get the sound going here. All right. We're venturing in new territory. Well, let's get into the right key. I played that in a different key that I wanted to play it in, so. Nothing like live on the fly. All right. Disco. Every night, and when that moon is big and bright, supernatural love, everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of sight. Ain't no bargain, they don't bite. They keep things loose, they keep things right. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Stay uptight, it's supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. All right. Lots of practice to do on that, but I am having, thank you. I'm having fun learning the system. You know, it's so different from the system I've been using for the past 8 years or whatever. I use this system called Quantum Pro, and there's just basically 4 buttons, and as long as I play everything on the guitar, it's really simple. But this new system here is it's like operating a spaceship. Let's see. We got anything in the chat, Stan?
Let's see here. We have some great songs, some good accolades, and it says you guys literally scooted the root most of these keys. I love it.
Oh, okay. Good. I want to remind everybody that if you can think of songs for me to do on Cinco de Mayo, please write them in the comments. I'll check all the comments later, and that'd be great. This is a song that was originally by Jerry Rafferty, but Bonnie Raitt covered it, and I just love the version she did, so I'm going to do her version.
Share my life, I had no doubt in my mind, and it's been you, woman, right down the line. I know how much I mean on you, only you can see. Changes I've been going through have left a mark on me. You've been as constant as a northern storm, the brightest light that shines. It's been you, woman, right down the line. Oh, I just want to say this is my way of telling you everything I could never say before. Yeah, this is my way of telling you everything that I'm loving you so much more. 'Cause you believed in me through my darkest night. Something inside of me, you brought me to the light, threw away all those crazy dreams, left them all behind, and it was you, woman, right down the line. Of telling you everything I could never do before. Yeah, this is my way of telling you everything that I'm loving so much more. If I should doubt myself, if I'm losing ground, I won't turn to someone else. They'd only let me down. When I wanted you to share my life, I had no doubt in my mind. It's been you, woman, right down the line. It's been you,
every time I hear that harmony and it actually it plays the right note, I kind of smile like, oh, thank God, technology works. Oh, that's fun. Oh man. Deborah, I think you have to be logged into Twitch to issue the commands. I don't think it works from YouTube. You have to be in Twitch, but it's a free sign up. Okay, we got our featured artist, and a friend of mine is building a new house, and he's moving some trees, and he was fortunate enough to take some video of this. So I'm going to make Mother Nature our featured artist this week. Mother Nature is our featured artist. Yeah, I remember I was talking about MIDI before. The song that is in this clip that I'm about to play for you is actually the very, very first song that I recorded using MIDI back in 1987. And it was at my friend Gary Powell's house. And he had all these different external synthesizers and a computer that spoke MIDI to all the synthesizers. And I just played all the parts, and I was so excited. I was so excited. I ran up and down his living room and around the studio, jumping up and down, like, oh my God, it's amazing. Oh my gosh, I should just say gosh. I'm sorry. Apologize for that. I get excited sometimes. But anyway, enjoy the video. So we scooted the root.
That's right.
That's right. Hey, Stan, did you see? Let me unmute your microphone. I got to get your microphone going.
Mr. Pinecone was quite happy.
He was dancing around. He's jumping around.
Saved one of his brethren.
That's right. All his brothers and sisters, they were saved, and
they live again.
All the little bitty pine cones.
Well, that's so nice that they didn't have to chop down that tree. I mean, that's wonderful that they get to be moved and they get to live on.
I think that's true. I like that. But anyway, so whenever my friend sent me the video, and I said, well, I have the perfect song for that. Let me get the music on here. Let me get my guitar on so I can actually hear what I'm playing. And I said, we got to do Root, Scoot, and Boogie. We're scooting the root.
Out in the country past the city limit sign, with a joint in the country line. The joint starts jumping every night when the sun goes down. They got whiskey, women, music, and smoke. It's for all the country folk down the Root, Scoot, and Boogie. I've got a good job, I work hard for my money. When it's quitting time, I hit the door running. I fire up my pickup truck and let the horses run. I go flying down that highway to the hideaway, stuck out in the woods to do the Root, Scoot, and Boogie. Yeah, heel toe, do-si-do, come on baby, let's go root scooting. A Cadillac, back jack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Oh, get down, turn around, go to town, root, scoot, and boogie. Come on, baby, let's go root scooting. Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Oh, get down, turn around, go to town, root, scoot, and boogie. Yeah. The bartender asked me, says, what it'll be. I said, I want a shot of that redhead yonder looking straight at me. The dance floor's hopping and it's hotter than the 4th of July. I see outlaws, crooks, and straights all out to make it. Yeah, root, scoot, and boogie. Yeah, heel toe, do-si-do, come on, baby, let's go root scooting. Ha. Cadillac, back, jack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Oh, get down, turn around, go to town, root, scoot, and boogie. Root, scoot, and boogie. Root, scoot, and boogie. Well, there you go, the Root, Scoot, and Boogie. We saved Mr. Pinecone's relatives from perishing. I'm so glad we did that.
Oh, that's good. I like root scooting.
Yeah, root scooting. I'll probably sing it root scooting from now on.
I know. People are going to go, what is
Scooting
he saying?
the root.
What does he mean by that?
He doesn't know. I don't know what I'm singing half the time. Okay, we're going to do this one here. Yeah, I got a couple of Sting songs actually tonight, so. So Nightbot says the SL command does not exist. I'll have to check that out.
Don't think me unkind. Words are hard to find. The only checks I've left unsigned from the banks of chaos in my mind. And when their eloquence escapes me, their logic ties me up and rapes me. The doo-doo-doo, na-na is all I want to say to you. The doo-doo-doo, na-na, their innocence will pull me through. The doo-doo-doo, na-na is all I want to say to you. The doo-doo-doo, na-na, the meaningless and all that's true. Poets, priests, and politicians have words to stank for their positions. They stank in them. Words that scream for your submission. And no one's jamming their transmission. And when their eloquence escapes you, their logic ties you up and rapes you. The doo-doo-doo, na-na-na is all I want to say to you. The doo-doo-doo, na-na-na, the meaningless and all that's true. The doo-doo-doo, na-na-na is all I want to say to you. The doo-doo-doo, na-na-na, the meaningless and all that's true. When their eloquence escapes you, their logic ties you up and rapes you. It's na-na-na is all I want to say to you. Do-do-do, na-na-na, the meaningless and all that's true. Do-do-do, na-na is all I want to say to you.
And you know what? That pedal screwed up again.
Boy, it was working so good. You should have not said anything earlier.
I know.
That should have been a big old knock on wood thing. Oh my God, Mr. Pinecone looks like Andy Owens. Oh, that's not nice. Okay, so we are experiencing technical difficulties, folks, and Larry is now crawling around underneath the show. So
I think that pedal gets hot.
think that pedal gets hot?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, let me see here. What can I do to sort of
Tell us something we don't know.
tell us something? Okay. Well, so all right. I'll just jump right into this. You know, most people have heard about Professor Albert Einstein. He was one of the world's greatest scientists and the guy that brought us all this E equals MC squared stuff. And when Einstein died in 1955, his body fell into the hands of a Princeton pathologist named Dr. Thomas Stoltz Harvey. And this guy was going to perform the autopsy and determine Einstein's death. And for some reason, even today, Harvey doesn't understand. He just decided to remove Einstein's brain during the autopsy without permission from anyone. He just took it out. Whoa, yeah. He was in a cave and he just took it out and then he took it home with him. And then he started slicing it into thin little sections to make into slides, which he would later send to brain scientists who requested them. I can just hear this now. Hey, dude, got a little bit of Albert's brain there? Why don't you send me a piece of it?
I've actually seen that cutaway. I didn't know he did that illegally.
Yes, and the rest of the brain was chopped into some 240 some odd chunks, which were stored in mason jars filled with formaldehydes. For more than 40 years, those mason jars stayed in Harvey's personal possession, and to wherever he moved, those jars went with him. When he lived in Kansas, he kept the jars in a cider box under a beer cooler. Boy, Einstein's noggin on ice. So in 1997, a writer named Michael Paternity rediscovered the missing brain story and tracked down Harvey, of all places, to Princeton, New Jersey.
He was still alive?
Yep.
They didn't throw him in jail?
No, where he met not a mad scientist, but a modest older gentleman who was down on his luck and had most recently been employed at a plastic factory. So Harvey said that the brain was cursed. Soon after he took it home, he lost his job at Princeton and was never able to stay at a job for very long thereafter.
Well, that's probably Einstein cursing him from the grave.
And then by then, Harvey was so ready to rid himself of the brain, he felt it fitting to give it to Einstein's granddaughter, who lived in Berkeley, California, across the country.
That's kind of gross.
But Harvey couldn't afford to drive the car there, so Paternity, this writer, offered to take him. They loaded the brain in the trunk of Paternity's Buick Skylark and headed for California. But I suppose neither of them thought to call ahead, because after driving across the country with Einstein's granddaughter, politely refused the packages.
I would too.
The jars and the slides were sent back to Princeton Hospital. Some of the slides ended up at the Mutter Museum in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where they are on display to this day. So if you're ever in Pennsylvania and have a hankering to see the brain that came up with most of the physics that we use today, just drop by the Mutter Museum and you can view it.
That's the weirdest story you brought.
Yeah.
Today.
Well, actually, I read this book. There's a book that this guy, Michael Paternity, wrote, and I forgot what it was called. It's like Cruising Across the U.S. with Einstein. It's a very funny. Oh, and one last thing is that Einstein never wore socks.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
He had a sock.
Yeah, sock
He didn't even
finish.
care for socks.
So anyway,
Alice,
there's a little tidbit about that's funny, because that's Einstein. He died the year I was born. So
you could be Einstein reincarnated.
I might be Einstein reincarnated. So there you go. There's some.
Well, thank you, Stan. I appreciate that bit of information.
Did you get the pedal fixed?
Yeah, the pedal's fixed, I think. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, it's there. I think it either gets hot or I hit it so hard I jar the jar something, because what happened was, as soon as I pressed the button to add the harmonies is when it started screwing up. Or at the switching point, it was either add or take them away. So I've got to get that fixed. I don't know what it is. But Alice Cooper said when Einstein was asked, what's it like to be the smartest person in the world? He replied, I don't know. I'd have to ask Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, he was probably a pretty crazy sort of dude.
Yeah, I think so. But anyway, let's see if we can do some more music. Hello, Bernice, Doris, Uncle Zeno's kids. I'm reading the chat.
Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where the wedding has been. Lives in a dream, looks at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar. Or by the door, I wonder if it's the brain. What is it for? All alone people. Where do they all come from? Now, isn't that weird? All lonely people. Where do they all come from? Bottom can see, writing the words of the sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near, looking, working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All
Eleanor Rigby.
Okay, do you ever play pop, such as Journey or Billy Joel?
I do Billy Joel. I'm trying to think, what is the Billy Joel song I do? Hey, Richard. It's good to see my friend Richard's watching. I'll have to look for a Billy Joel song. And Journey. Okay. Oh, good. It actually remembered that. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna do this song. This is many people have covered this song, but the version that I heard that I actually fell in love with was sung by Merle Haggard. So I'm gonna do that version.
You make my eyes run over all the time. You're happy when I'm out of my mind. You don't love me, but you won't let me go. Don't you ever get tired of hurting me. You must think I look bad in a smile, for you haven't let me wear one in such a long, long while. Still I keep running back. Don't you ever get tired of hurting me. I look bad in a smile, for you haven't let me wear one in such a long, long while. Still I keep running back to you. Don't you ever get tired of hurting me. Don't you ever get tired hurting me.
What a beautiful song that is. Oh, thank you. All right. I learned this song today for you, Stan.
You did?
I did.
Wow. I feel so privileged.
I don't know if you should feel privileged. Well, let's see how well I do it.
Oh. No, I know that you will do it quite well. Just the fact that you thought of me, So why did you think of? Oh, because of our discussion
about the Beach Boys.
Yes, between them and the Beatles.
Yeah, that's right. You think the Beach Boys are better than the Beatles?
Oh,
they're not.
No, they're far more better than the Beatles. Even the Beatles admitted that.
Oh, they must have been drunk.
No, I think it was the Beach Boys that are probably drunk.
Probably are drugs or something.
Yeah.
Well, since you put me down, I've been going out of my head. Coming late at night and in the morning I just lay in bed. Well, Rhonda, you look so fine, and I know it wouldn't take much time for you to help me, Rhonda, help me get her out of my heart. Help me, Rhonda, 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 help me, Rhonda. That's Stan doing the.
I couldn't help it.
That's good. I'm glad you're doing that.
I couldn't help it. Turn my microphone off.
He was gonna be my wife, and I was gonna be her man. She let another guy come between us, and it ruined our plan. Oh, Rhonda, you caught my eye, and I can give you this reason why. You gotta help me, Rhonda, help me get her out of my heart. Help me, Rhonda, 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 now get her out of my heart, get her out of my heart, get her out of my heart. Let's do the chorus more time. Ready to sing it? One, everybody. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Help me, Rhonda, 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 yeah, get her out of my heart.
All right, Stan, give yourself an applause for that.
That was fun.
That was fun.
I'll say that was fun.
Well, that was completely unplanned. I didn't know you were going to sing. I didn't
either. It just came over me.
I
I'm
didn't
sorry.
know-
Take the microphone away. I told you this was a bad choice.
No, it's not a bad choice. I like it.
Okay, but it was. You did a wonderful version.
Oh, well, thank
Thank
you.
you so much for playing that for me.
Never can say goodbye. It's like, when are you going to end that song? Well, I can't say goodbye. I can't really say. I'm going to send this song out to my beautiful sister, Mary. I call her Sis. She loves Sting, and she got to go see him in, where was it that they went to see him? I forgot where it was, but my son Adam got her tickets to meet Sting. Adam is an awesome person. He lives in Singapore right now. But Sis, this goes out to you. Love you, Sis.
When the west wind moves upon the fields of barley, you'll forget that song and its jealous sky as we walk in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold. See the west wind move like a lover's soul upon the fields of barley. Feel her body rise when you kiss her mouth among the fields of gold. I never made promises lightly. There have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the days that are left, we will walk in fields of gold. We will walk in fields of gold. Many years have passed since that summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down among the fields of gold. You'll remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You can tell that sun and its jealous sky we walk in fields of gold. I never made promises lightly. There have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the days that are when we will walk in fields of gold. We will walk in fields of gold. go.
That's a combination of Foreplay's version, Larry Carlton and the boys doing that. Hey Stan, did you see this? This light just came on, really bright. Can you bring it down to 56K?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I didn't know whether you had done that or
No, I didn't do that. It just did it on its own. You know, we got gremlins. So,
boy, hold on a second.
Yeah, we'll you do that, and then I'll figure what we're closing with here. So, oh yeah, I have no idea what
This thing just went nuts.
It went crazy.
Okay, it's on.
It's on 56K.
No, it's on 35 million K.
35 million K. The 56K, and
well,
I think
all I'm churning right now is the percentage. Is that better?
Yeah, that works. That goes right there. I think it's like 25% or something like that.
Yeah, it just went nuts. I was
yeah,
like,
it
was
did.
That
it's
my
like
imagination or.
No, it wasn't. It just did it.
Oh, we've got gremlins tonight.
I do. I got one closing thing here. I was going to explain a little bit more about MIDI, but I think we're about out of time. So, I don't know what I ran out of songs. I should have had some extra songs picked, but I didn't pick any. So what I'll do?
I have a request for one. Maybe in the future, another song.
I'm gonna play anyway. So you might as well.
No. I mean, I don't know that you know it. I love Seminole Wind by John Anderson.
I love that. I don't know that song.
Oh.
So let's do this one because I haven't done it in a while, and I love it.
Never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. Only want to see you one time laughing. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. I only want to see you, baby, in the purple rain. I never wanted to be your weekend lover. Only wanted to be some kind of friend. Baby, I could never be your weekend lover. It's such a shame our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only want to see you, baby, in the purple rain. know the times are changing. It's time we reach out for something new. That means you. You say you want a leader, but you can't seem to make up your mind. I think you better close it, but let me guide you to the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only want to see you, baby, in the purple rain.
Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Oh, thank you very much for the applause. Again, if you can think of a song from, or a group of songs or mini songs, one song, whatever you think of for Cinco de Mayo, please write it in the comments. And also, please share the video, like, hit subscribe, whatever platform you're on, whether it's YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, Facebook, whatever you're on, hit the like button and share it with your friends. Thank you so much. Until next time, aloha.